On today's adventure, we head into the back roads of northern Arizona to photograph some unusual trees, explore around East Buzzard Point and its stunning views of Oak Creek Canyon, and finally reach the end of the world, overlooking the amazing red rocks of Sedona, Arizona. Hello and welcome to another incredible adventure here on the channel. If you're a new subscriber or viewer, my name is John Magnette and I am a full-time photographer and have been doing it for about 2 years now. Today we are back on the road heading towards another fantastic location known as the End of the World. And it's a pretty remote location, kind of in between Flagstaff and Sedona. But when you arrive at the location, you're along the rim looking down into the red rocks of Sedona. So it's a pretty incredible place. So we're going to hit the road and see what kind of fun and exciting things we can photograph and just enjoy looking at as we make it to our final destination, the end of the world. So let's hit the road. We have found our first stop and we are just along the roadside here, but this particular little stretch of the road has these really interesting trees, as you can see behind me here. They have this unusual branches on them. Typically with pine trees, the trunk kind of goes up and it's very, very limbless. But in this case, there's these beautiful limbs that almost have this silver gray color to them, along with a slightly charred lower trunk. Makes for an incredible color dynamic between the ground that's golden, the lush green ferns that are off in the distance, and then those interesting silver limbs. It's a really unique location. So let's find a few pictures from here and we'll keep on moving. The forest out here is really lush and it's a little bit damp with early monsoon rains in the last couple of days, but the best part is how much wildlife we're seeing. Tons of squirrels and chipmunks, as well as deer, probably 5 or 6 groups that had about 4 or 5 in them, so quite a bit of deer. And even when I stop to take a picture or just get out of the car to use the bathroom, I hear elk bugling off in the distance. So hopefully we'll come across some elk. That would be fantastic. But that's one of the best things about coming out into the wilderness like this. You never know what you're going to find. So. Well, we are cliffside here at the second location. There was a sign at the basically end of the road and the edge of this canyon This is called East Buzzard Point, and as you can see, the views here are spectacular. I'm not quite sure what to compare this landscape to because it's canyon country like I've never seen, because it's got these beautiful kind of light yellow sandstone intermixed with these beautiful tall pine trees, and just layers upon layers as you look down the canyon. It's so beautiful here. As I was photographing from the rim, I noticed this colorful blooming century plant. Incredible. Have you ever seen one of these before? Looks like maybe some sort of data collection. I don't know if it's weather or there's a little solar panel. If you know what this is, drop a comment below and help inform us all of what this machine is. Very interesting. Here it is, the end of the world. Man, what a real treat at the end of this adventure today, seeing this beautiful wide open canyon overlooking those red rocks of Sedona, and incredible clouds today. It's the early monsoon, so a lot of storm systems just kind of rolling through the area, which is fantastic. For this final composition today, I've got these beautiful white rocks in front of me as my foreground element, and then the stunning canyon off in the distance for this vertical image. Check this one out. I think it's a real keeper. Well, that's going to wrap up another fantastic adventure here on the channel. Make sure you take the second to subscribe. Otherwise, check out this incredible adventure here. You won't be disappointed.